Hey guys! So for today's video, we're going to feature the different cultural heritage only here in the Philippines. So one of the cultural heritage that we're going to vlog is the rice terraces of the Philippines located in Luzon. The rice terraces of the Philippines Cordilleras or Filipino mga hagdang-hagdang palayan ng Cordillera ng Pilipinas. Ifugao Payo are a World Heritage Sites consisting of a complex of rice terraces of the islands of the Luzon in the Philippines. They were inscribed on the UNESCO World Heritage List in 1995, the first ever property to be included in the cultural landscape category of the World Heritage List. This inscription has 5 sites: the Batad Rice Terraces and Bangaan Rice Terraces, both in Banawe, Mayoyaw Rice Terraces in Mayoyaw, Hongduan Rice Terraces in Hongduan, and Nagakadan Rice Terraces in Kiangan, all in Ifugao Province, Philippines. The Ifugao Rice Terraces reach a higher altitude and were built on steeper slopes than many other terraces. The Ifugao complex of stone or mud walls and the careful carving on the natural contours of hills and mountains to make terrace pond fields, coupled with the development of intricate irrigation system, harvesting water from the forests of the mountain tops, and an elaborate farming system. The mountainous Banawe in the Ifugao province, located in the northern part of Luzon, has captured the interest of both local and international travelers because of its rich culture, cool weather, untouched mountain ranges, and the warmth of the local Ifugao people. Banawe is also home to the most picturesque and awe-inspiring rice terraces that stretch for miles into the horizon. Amongst the most popular are the Banawe Rice Terraces and the Batad Rice Terraces, that latter being recognized as a UNESCO Heritage Site. The rice terraces and its people consist in a way that makes you appreciate the stunning view more and more as you take a reel in. Knowing that wide expanse of line rice terraces all the way of the sky, the fruit of labor of the generations of Ifugao people's drive and workmanship makes it more iconic and remarkable. Aside from the rice terraces, Banawe is also famous weekend destination for those coming from the busy big sites of the Philippines, like the capital city of Manila, because of its cool weather and back to basic lifestyle. There is no huge buildings or busy streets here, just vast lands of farms and humble huts or simple houses. Banawe also offers unique cultural experiences, outdoor activities, and culinary adventures for tourists. Because of its proximity to other North Luzon destinations like Baguio City and Sagara, Banawe is usually as a part of a longer itinerary covering those areas. But if you're the type who wants to simply get away from the stresses of life, a longer stay in Banawe comes highly recommended. Curious to learn more about this peaceful province in Cordillera Administrative Region or CAR, guide everything about its plan of Banawe's Cave.
Rice terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras. For 2 years, the high rice fields of the Ifugao have followed the contours of the mountains. The fruit of knowledge handed down from one generation to the next, and the expression of sacred traditions and a delicate social balance. They have helped to create a landscape of great beauty that expresses the harmony between humankind and the environment. The rice terraces of the Philippine Cordilleras is an outstanding example of an evolved, living cultural landscape that can be traced as far back as 2 millennia ago in the pre-colonial Philippines. The terraces are located in the remote areas of the Philippine Cordillera mountain range of the northern island of Luzon, Philippine archipelago. While the historic terraces cover an extensive area, the inscribed property consists of 5 clusters of the most intact and impressive terraces, located in 4 municipalities. They are all the product of the Ifugao ethnic group, a minority community that has occupied these mountains for thousands of years. The Ifugao rice terraces epitomize the absolute blending of the physical, socio-cultural, economic, religious, and political environment. Indeed, it is a living cultural landscape of unparalleled beauty. The Ifugao rice terraces are the priceless contribution of Philippine ancestors to humanity. Built 2,000 years ago and passed on from generation to generation, the Ifugao rice terraces represent an enduring illustration of an ancient civilization that surpassed various challenges and setbacks posed by modernization. Reaching a higher altitude and being built on steeper slopes than many other terraces, the Ifugao complex of stone or mud walls and the careful carving of the natural contours of hills and mountains to make terrace pond fields, coupled with the development of intricate irrigation systems, harvesting water from the forest of the mountain tops, and an elaborate farming system, reflect a mastery of engineering that is appreciated to the present.
Hello everyone, and today I will vlog and tell you the history of the Baclayon Church here in Visayas. The Jesuit priest Juan de Torres and Gabriel Sanchez founded Baclayon Church, Bohol in 1596 and became the oldest Christian settlement in Bohol. The church construction began in 1717 and it was completed in 1737. Bohol is known obviously for chocolate hills and other nature wonders, but it is also popular for its centuries-old churches, that some of which were built during the Spanish colonial times. One of these is the Baclayon Church. Built in 1596, it is considered as the oldest church in Bohol. Its majestic facade leads to an unably stunning interior which includes the gold plate, altar, and the assortment of centuries-old religious image and artifacts. The La Purísima Concepción de la Virgen María Parish Church of the Baclayon Church, Bohol, is one of the top attractions and must-visit churches in Bohol. Built in 1596, the National Historical Commission of the Philippines declared it as a historical cultural value and a national cultural treasure by the National Museum in 2010. More than 200 forced laborers built in Baclayon Church, Bohol, out of the coral stone and said to have a mix with egg whites and cement. In 1994, the National Historical Commission of the Philippines declared Baclayon Church description as the National Historical Landmark. And in 2010, the National Museum of the Philippines declared it was the National Cultural Treasure. It was even included the UNESCO World Heritage Tentative List of the Philippines since 1993. When a 7.2 magnitude earthquake hit the Bohol in 2013, many churches in Bohol, including Dawes, Lobok Church in Bohol, and the Baclayon were greatly damaged hence. Baclayon was removed from the UNESCO World Heritage Site list.
The royal port in Nuestra Señora del Pilar de Zaragoza, Royal Port of Our Lady of the Pilar of Zaragoza, Also, Fort Pilar is a 17th century military defense fortress built by the Spanish colonial government in Zamboanga City